Hi, Dave Brown here with DB Home Improvements. We're outstanding in the field once again with two happy customers from Vero Beach. We came in and this was a typical kitchen that needed to be remodeled, and they're so happy that they'd like to say a few things on film about our company and also the kitchen that they helped design and are going to live with for the next several decades.
One of the things that I've told friends was Adam, when we first met with Adam, he said that once we're on your job, we're on it until we're finished. And the first day that someone was here, there was a person here every day until you finish. So true to his word, and that was very important to us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we were very fortunate to meet Dave Brown and his crew at the home show at Vero Beach at the fairgrounds, and we decided that we were going to move forward and hire them to remodel our home. Mm-hmm. So
how did you find the experience of shopping contractors and deciding on us? And
well, we did have a previous contractor come into the home, and he went forward and said he was going to do A, B, C, and D. We were supposed to have people in here looking at designs. They came, we didn't get the design. He didn't contact me for 2 or 3 more weeks after the fact that he was supposed to contact me that following week, and I decided not to hire that company. And then I went and I said, I have this card in this bag and I'm going to call this other company, which is your company. And it was the best thing that we could have done.
Yeah. And the other thing that was interesting too is Adam actually spent about 6 or 7 hours here just designing the concepts. It's not like he came in for an hour. He was here for quite a while, spent a lot of time, and he, as you can see, he had great vision.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yes.
So what we'd rather do is get his vision down along with your vision, your wants, and, what you're going to want, and get that all coupled up and get it on paper before anything starts. Because if we start without having that information, it can really turn into a lot of extra pain and suffering.
Sure.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. He came in, we had a lot of conversations about what we wanted to have done. We went back and forth and we just agreed on everything that needed to be done in here. Then I just love the whole concept of the whole house.
What's your favorite part?
It's hard to say.
I like the island.
I just love the kitchen.
Yeah.
I love the cabinets, the flooring. They did such a fabulous job with the flooring in here. Everything is just immaculate. The work was outstanding.
So there's no favorite part? It wouldn't be the under-counter microwave or the soft closed drawers?
No, that's the secondary. That's the secondary part.
Oh, okay. So it's the whole thing as a whole, the coffee station?
Yes.
You add and chop the slab and put the coffee station in?
Yeah, that was Adam's idea too.
Yes,
and I mean,
it was.
It wasn't part of our thoughts, but
He's brilliant that
he
way.
is.
He is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Justin and Dave, they worked so hard on this house, day in and day out. They just, all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this house.
Yeah.
And they were a pleasure to work with too. I mean, we always, they were very polite when they had questions for us, and if they had questions we couldn't answer, they had good input as well. So again, they were a pleasure to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's by design also. What do you think of that triple drawer cabinet? Because I have one of those at home and my wife's ecstatic about it.
I
The
have
size
so
of
much
it.
room to put everything that I need to put in these cabinets.
What do you have in there?
Oh, I have silverware.
Wow.
I have a
look at
lot
that.
of stuff in here. Just fabulous.
Wow. Yeah, we love those 36-inch drawer cabinets. And you
Yes.
have how
Yeah.
many? 2, 3? You have 3 of them.
5, 8.
Yeah, drawers. So, yeah, that's fantastic. And for the power, you got the jumbo quartz slab because the regular size slab would have a seam in it. And of course, the up to code pop-up outlet. And the coffee maker, the pan.
That was it. Adam came and he said, "What do you think of this backsplash?" And I looked at it and I said, you know, I think that'll look really beautiful with the cabinets. Colors are really beautiful. It's just, it matches everything so nicely. Yeah.
And the floor,
The floor,
no hollow spots.
yeah, I picked the flooring out. I
Nice.
went to Floor and Decor, and I took one of the cabinet doors with me, and I went back and forth in my head. You know, I had probably 3 or 4 different ones picked out, and then finally had a conversation with Adam, and I said, this is what I think. What do you think? And he said, I think that'll be really nice.
Yeah, amazing the prep that goes into the slab. These old slabs that require so much to get a floor to install.
Oh,
correctly.
yeah. Dave was meticulous in putting up the backsplash too. I mean, it was very interesting to watch him work on that.
Right.
Yeah, I came in one day and he had a light set up back there, and I could see it. I go, why is there green on the backsplash? And he goes, everything's got to be level. And I just didn't know that it took that much to everything's meticulous. That's all I
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah, and the cabinets don't have shims. The cabinets are, we don't have tile spacers in there holding the,
Right.
and then we assemble all of our own cabinets right here in America so that, because otherwise,
And they're all solid wood.
Yeah.
There's nothing cheap about these cabinets.
No, Arlington is the premier. It has this radius instead of just a flat, and it has the beading that goes with the gold so much. So Arlington is like the premier selection of the line we like to use. Of course, we can use anything, but we don't get callbacks until it's custom work.
Right?
So, I don't know, is there anything else we should add?
I'd like to add one more thing is, again, Dave's was meticulous. He asked Pam if he wanted to put tiling up on the island, right here on the island face. And he even took the time to match the tile from the floor up to the island, so it matches
So-
there. I mean,
Right.
he just did a fabulous
So
job.
we have these waterfall details where this piece is cut out of that piece and this piece is cut out of that piece so that you don't have a big block of black sitting over a big patch of white, and that way the whole thing has flow.
It does, and again, he was meticulous, and that was a great design job.
Right, right. That's called Waterfall. We specialize in, and it separates the men from the boys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that and the overall floor. I mean, tile's great. You could dig up an Egyptian artifact or a Greek artifact and find a mosaic that's been under dirt and intact for, a few thousand years. But with modern, substandard products and substandard installation, we have tile floors that pop up in the middle like we get the call. We don't have them. We get the calls. People's floor just came up under their feet because of expansion and contraction over 10 or 15 years. It's a shame. There's no reason for any of that to happen. If they're installed correctly and everything is correct, then you're never going to have an issue with the floor. And you're never going to have an issue with the backsplash. You're never going to have an issue with the bathrooms. And that's critical to us because we're tired of buying product that just goes straight to the landfill. Like you buy it, you're not even really buying it. It's more like a lease. You buy it, you're going to get this 7 or 10 years planned obsolescence, and then you're going to have to replace it. With this stuff, that's not the case. We've recommended these cabinets for 10 years and never had a callback from finish quality. You can't get paint to stick to them without going through a procedure. No hardware issues, no warping issues, and that's why we love them, because we don't have a team of guys on the road to drive around and fix callbacks and issues with jobs. We like to finish and move on. That's the policy anyway. It'd be nice to hit that 100% of the time. But no matter what, we're never leave until everyone's happy. That's a great feature. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Again, Dave Brown here with DB Home Improvements from Port St. Lucie and Vero Beach. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching the entire video. My phone number is 772-353-0140. And our website is www.dbhiproducts.com.
We our old large hot water heater was. We switched to a tankless hot water heater. And then we installed a toilet as well, as we have access outside to our pool and we wanted to prevent people from going through our house.
Euro Classic.
And over here was our old washer and dryer, and we went to a stackable washer and dryer. So we did not have a lot of space here, but we, again, Adam helped us to make economic use out of the space in our laundry room, again, to get what we wanted, which was a bathroom that had access to our pool, and using a tankless hot water heater accomplished that.